Good morning. Tell me something. Have you ever woken up feeling like your energy tank was already half empty? You slept through the night, but by the time you've poured your first cup of coffee, you're already thinking, how am I going to make it through the day? Pauses, nodding sympathetically. I've been there too. But here's the good news. A few simple tweaks to your morning routine can turn that around. And the best part? They only take a few minutes. Today we're talking about 5 quick, doable habits to boost your energy after 60. These aren't complicated workouts or strict diets, just small, powerful choices that set the tone for a vibrant, energized day. Let's dive into the first 2, shall we? Tip 1. Start with water before anything else. First things first, let's talk about hydration. Now, I know you've heard this before, but stick with me. Overnight, your body goes 8 hours without water. Even mild dehydration can leave you feeling foggy, sluggish, or just off. So before you reach for the coffee pot or tea kettle, try this. Drink a full glass of water. Room temperature, warm with a slice of lemon, whatever you prefer. Here's why this works. Water kickstarts your metabolism, flushes out toxins, and gets your brain firing on all cylinders. My neighbor Margaret started doing this 6 months ago, and she told me, I swear it's like someone flipped a light switch in my head. She's sharper in the mornings and her afternoon energy crashes? Gone. Try keeping a glass by your bedside or filling a pitcher the night before. Make it a habit, and within days you'll notice a difference. And if you're thinking, but I don't like plain water, add a splash of citrus, cucumber, or even a pinch of salt for electrolytes. Simple, right? Tip 2. Gentle movement. Wake up your body, not just your mind. Now, after that glass of water, let's get your body moving. And no, I'm not talking about running a marathon before breakfast. Chuckles. This is about gentle, intentional movement to wake up your muscles and joints. Think of it as giving your body a friendly good morning nudge. Here's what I do. 5 minutes of stretching right next to my bed. Reach your arms overhead, roll your shoulders, touch your toes, or wherever you can comfortably reach. If you're feeling ambitious, try a few gentle yoga poses like cat-cow or a seated twist. The goal isn't to break a sweat, it's to get your blood flowing and loosen up stiffness. My friend Tom, who's 68, swears by this. He used to hobble around like the Tin Man for the first hour of his day. Now, he does a quick stretch routine while his coffee brews. It's like oiling creaky hinges, he says. And guess what? His golf game improved too. Remember, this isn't about intensity, it's about consistency. Even 2 minutes counts. Pair it with deep breathing and you'll feel calmer and more energized. Transition to part 2. Now, these first 2 habits, hydration and gentle movement, are like laying a strong foundation for your day. But what you build on that foundation matters just as much. Next up, we'll talk about fueling your body with the right foods and creating a mindset that keeps your energy steady all morning long. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Welcome back. Now, we've talked about hydrating and moving gently to wake up your body. But what comes next? Well, imagine your body's like a classic car. You've warmed up the engine, but you still need the right fuel to keep it running smoothly. That's where our next 2 habits come in. Let's keep that energy rising, shall we? Tip 3. Eat a breakfast that loves you back. Let's talk breakfast. Now, I'm not here to lecture you about kale smoothies or chia seeds, unless that's your thing. But here's the truth. What you eat in the morning sets the stage for your energy all day long. And after 60, your body craves balance. Skip the sugary cereal or toast and jam rush. Instead, aim for something with a little protein, a little fiber, and a lot of love. Take my cousin Rita. For years, she'd grab a muffin and call it a morning. By 10 a.m., she'd be dragging. Then she switched to scrambled eggs with spinach and a slice of avocado toast. I feel like I've got cheat codes for energy now, she laughs. The protein keeps her full, the healthy fats steady her mood, and the fiber avoids those blood sugar spikes and crashes. Not a fan of eggs? No problem. Greek yogurt with berries, oatmeal topped with nuts, or even last night's leftover roasted veggies with a fried egg. Anything that combines protein and fiber works. The key is to think of breakfast as a gift to your future self. And hey, if you want a bite of that muffin, enjoy it. Just pair it with a handful of almonds or a hard-boiled egg to balance it out. Tip 4. Soak up sunlight and a deep breath. Now, after breakfast, here's my favorite tip. Step outside. Even for 5 minutes. Let that morning sunlight hit your face. What? 2 reasons. First, natural light tells your body, hey, it's time to be awake. It resets your internal clock, which gets trickier as we age. Second, fresh air and sunlight are instant mood boosters. But here's the magic trick. Pair that sunlight with a moment of mindfulness. Stand still, close your eyes, and take 3 deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Let your shoulders drop. Listen to the birds, feel the breeze, whatever surround you. My buddy Carl does this every morning on his porch. He calls it his daily dose of calm. Before retirement, he was a high school principal, always rushing. Now, he says those 5 minutes of quiet sunlight keep him centered even when life gets hectic. And science backs this up. Deep breathing lowers stress hormones and boosts oxygen flow, which means more energy. No yard? No problem. Open a window, sit on a balcony, or even stand by a sunny window. The goal isn't perfection, it's giving your body and mind a reset button. Alright, we've covered what to eat and how to reset your mind, but there's one more habit that ties everything together. It's simple, free, and something we often forget to prioritize as we get older. Stay tuned, because this last tip might just become your favorite part of the day. And here we are, the final piece of the puzzle. You've hydrated, moved your body, fueled up wisely, and soaked in that golden morning light. But there's one more habit that's just as important, and honestly, is my personal favorite. Let's talk about Tip 5. Connect with purpose, even for just 5 minutes. After 60, our days can sometimes feel a little adrift. The kids are grown, retirement's in full swing, and it's easy to lose that spark of what's next. That's why I recommend starting your morning with a small dose of purpose. It doesn't have to be grand, just something that makes you feel alive, needed, or curious. Maybe it's tending to your garden like this little fern here, gestures to the plant. Maybe it's writing a note to your grandkids, sketching a sunrise, or even tackling a crossword puzzle. My friend Elaine starts her day by texting one positive quote to her family group chat. It takes 10 seconds, she says, but it reminds me I'm still the glue. Or take my husband Jim. He's 67 and finally learning guitar. Every morning he strums one song, badly he'll tell you, but it makes him laugh and feel like he's growing. That sense of progress, of joy, of connection, it's rocket fuel for your energy. The key here is to choose something that feels light, not like a chore. It's about reminding yourself, I matter. My time matters. Today matters. Bringing it all together. Now let's take a breath and look at the big picture. Every morning you've got 5 tools in your toolbox. Water to wake up your body, movement to loosen it, food to fuel it, sunlight to reset it, and purpose to inspire it. You don't have to do all 5 perfectly. Some days just 1 or 2 will keep you going. The magic is in the ritual. It's not about adding more to your plate. It's about savoring the small moments that add up to a vibrant life. Margaret, Tom, Rita, Carl, Elaine, they're all just ordinary folks like you and me who found extraordinary energy in ordinary routines. Closing motivation and call to action. So here's my challenge to you. Pick one of these habits to try tomorrow. Just one. See how it feels. Then maybe add another. And another. Before you know it, you'll be waking up thinking, what can I conquer today? Instead of, how will I get through it? I'd love to hear how it goes. Drop a comment below and tell me, which tip are you excited to try? Or maybe you've already found a morning ritual that works for you. Share it. We're all in this together, learning and growing no matter our age. If this resonated with you, hit that like button. It helps others find this video. And if you're new here, consider subscribing, please. We've got plenty more tips coming your way to help you live your best, brightest life after 60. Final uplifting message. Remember, aging isn't about slowing down, it's about shifting gears. You've earned the right to wake up every morning feeling energized, curious, and ready to savor the day. So here's to you, to sunshine through the curtains, to laughter over breakfast, and to finding joy in the little things. Because this is what living fully looks like, at any age.